tips. I know I'm excited. Back to school time is here, and so Patrick Lawson is on hand with Wind River Internet. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff this school year, but one in particular happens to be, how do I get free internet? Is that a real thing, Patrick?
It is. So there's this new program. It's called the Affordable Connectivity Program, and they've actually got some pretty good benefits here for the reservation and tribal lands, so Riverton's included.
And it sounds like it's fairly easy to go online to the FCC government website to fill out and find out if people are eligible for the Affordable Connectivity Program.
Yeah, so there was and still is a program called Lifeline, if anybody's familiar with that, where you can get essentially a free cell phone. And if you qualify for that, you would also qualify for this. Plus, they made it actually even easier, or more accessible. So the poverty guidelines are 200% of poverty, and Molly, there's some other big things in there that made it easier, right?
Yeah, so like you said, the school lunches, if
Yeah.
your kids qualify for free or reduced school lunch, then that would help you qualify.
Or if you're a part of many government programs too, it sounds like
SNAP,
WIC,
Medicaid,
yeah.
Pell Grant.
That means you already qualify for this,
Yeah.
basically. So that's pretty easy. And let's be real here, folks, for just a minute. We've been talking a lot about inflation, about costs going up. Kids are going back to school. That's not cheap. Times are tough. And so a kid can't be in school without the internet. A lot of people can't even, survive, it seems like, anymore without the internet, without having a child. And so having this program available to folks and having it at 200% at poverty level means that you could basically make twice as much, like Patrick said, and still qualify for this, because even making twice as much sometimes isn't enough.
Yeah. And it's $75 discount on the internet bill, and it's $100 on the install. And the way our prices here at Wind River Internet are, that means you can get the silver package, which is the medium package, which is broadband for both the wireless or the fiber optic, and you get it installed for free. So there's pretty much no cost on those programs if you qualify.
Yeah, and if you go to, it's nv.fcc.gov, you can find out if you qualify for that. That's pretty great, Patrick, for Wind River Internet to talk about a way for folks to get free internet. Patrick had been talking about it earlier, and I was like, is he talking about how people can get free internet? And it's just, the times for some folks are tough, and when you have multiple people in the family too, it's even better to be able to qualify for something like this. So make sure you find out if you do qualify. I think a lot of times people, Patrick, don't realize the resources are out there, and so cool things like Tech Tips here on County 10's Facebook page, providing some pretty cool information there.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we've ever since we started, we've never raised the prices on our internet service for the wireless or the fiber, and we don't plan on it, even though everything else
seems to be going up. That's pretty cool. That's good to hear too.
Yeah, we may offer additional services, but we've tried to keep it as affordable as possible for people.
And so you can contact Molly. Would be happy to answer any questions here at Wind River Internet.
She's
if you do.
Camera shy,
if you do, yeah,
she'll walk you through the process, and it's really not that hard. It's just you might have to go get a couple documents, but other than that, it's an application online.
Yeah.
What does it take? About maybe 15, 20 minutes to go through at the most?
Yeah, about 15-20 minutes. They'll ask you for verification of income or a letter from the school verifying that your kid does go to school there. Just get those turned in and then wait for their response, and which you usually will get within 10 to 20 minutes.
Perfect. That's
email.
Yeah, nothing from the government is that quick, so I like that. I like the sound of that. And also you can stop by 1100 Main Street too if you feel better talking to somebody in person and you just want to get some information as far as how you can find out if you can qualify for this, and you and your household too. And then Patrick had mentioned too, there's other programs like the Lifeline.
Yeah, Lifeline program.
Yeah, that offers the cell phone availability for folks that may not be able to afford it, and they instantly qualify for this too, and may not know that. So if you know somebody that may be in need of this program, or you yourself, if it's free, it's for me. So I would jump on it, right?
Yeah, it's I don't think enough people know about it.
Right.
I think there's a lot of people that qualify for it that just don't know, or they think it might be too intimidating or complicated. But it's really not. Like I said, we can help walk you through it, and it's it'll happen right away. So.
Yeah, and Molly said it's just a few pieces of information as far as documents go. It can take 10 to 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer to find out if you qualify, maybe a little bit less as well. So pretty easy and simple, and a lot of things right now are going up, and like Patrick said, with Wind River Internet, things aren't going up here. They've kept their prices the way they are, and they plan to do so too. So cool news there. We've talked about a lot of fun stuff on Tech Tips recently. We talked about artificial intelligence. We talked about cryptocurrency, and now bringing you the information on how do I get free internet. I'm Shereen Herrera, Patrick Lawson. It's easy to get free internet. All you have to do is try to sign up for the Affordable Connectivity Program, ACP. I know it used to be under a different name, Molly.
Emergency Broadband Assistance.
Yeah, the EBA, right, or something. EBB, is what it used to be known as.
It's just on the very bottom of our website too, windriverinternet.com. You can click on the link and you can just go through the whole process yourself if you want to try it without having to come in if you got some free time, see if you qualify.
Any teasers on what we might talk about here coming up in the next few months?
Let us know what you want to cover.
Oh, yeah. So I'm supposed to say you should comment. You should get questions. We have had some folks that have asked about the free internet, but mainly just asking how do we get the free internet, and the easy way is to see if you qualify with the Affordable Connectivity Program. Terry, do we have anybody online saying anything?
We don't, but I did find a question from May on our WooFoo. So I'm going to ask.
We do have a question.
It has to do with your Epic TV.
Oh, okay, great.
So somebody asked, which Epic channel is the NBA games on?
Ooh,
So
I'm not a sports person. Do you know, Molly?
If they have the local channels, we have a lot of those that stream the NBA games. I don't remember seeing a specific channel for the games, but we have ESPN News, those that carry that as well.
Yeah, so ABC, NBC, CBS. I'm not sure, is it NBA on NBC? I can't remember.
We need to talk about Epic TV again. That's another thing. We should do that. We should bring back.
We really do. They did a huge update to the app. Was it like a month ago?
A couple weeks ago.
And it's amazing now. It was good before, but now it's like really responsive. Almost all the channels now you can just instantly rewind. Like before, it was quite a few of them, but now it's almost all of them.
Awesome.
And it was cool. Like I was flipping through the channels last night, and I got to what was the show I was watching? It was some cool movie, and I was like, oh. And I started rewinding it and going back to the beginning to watch it from the beginning. It was cool.
Yeah, that's the best, definitely. Well, there's a teaser for you right there. We'll have to bring back more with Epic TV and find out about the updates. Back to school is here. How do you get free internet? You can actually find out more, too, on that at county10.com. Search Tech Tips, or you'll see one of our latest posts, our blogs up there right now at county10.com, and you can find out more, and there's even a link in there for you. So, Patrick, anything else?
Well, I think it's safe to say now, but we were just awarded another good section of funding for fiber optic to the home.
Oh, yay!
So this is going to be about double the size of the last one. It's going to cover a huge portion of the reservation. So this is actually going to cover more the outskirts of Arapahoe, ETT, Fort Washakie, Boulder Flats, out towards Kinnear,
Nice.
Ocean Lake, Pavilion, all the way out towards Shoshone. Fiber to the home, out in the most rural areas.
Yeah, that's one of our most common
Yeah.
questions is when are we getting fiber here, when are we getting fiber there, and so.
That's going to be starting here just in this next construction season. So it's a big project. It's a 10-year project, but there'll be new homes getting connected as soon as next summer.
Well, congratulations, Patrick, and congratulations to Wind River Internet, and congratulations to Fremont County, too, because that's some cool news for everybody who lives here in County 10. I'm Shereen Herrera from County 10's Morning Show. Patrick Lawson, Wind River Internet. This has been another edition of Tech Tips. Hope you join us next month.